What's up with y'all boys, man? It's Jay back with a video, man. I want to give y'all some content on real life stuff, man. I know I've been gone for a minute, man. But that ain't really the point. I'm here now. That ain't the point. Man, I want to talk about the young generation and how we turning out. You know, I feel like that I don't know, we got more resources than the older generation that grew up. Our generation, the millennium or whatever we got, or whatever you call it, the next one. I think it's called Gen Z. I think, whatever. I don't know, but I just want to talk about our generation, the generation that's growing up. Excuse me. That's just now hitting of age of adulthood. Um, yeah, life is hard, man. Life is hard, man. It's kicking everybody in the butt right now. People trying to find out their careers and all that stuff. People trying to figure out what they gonna do with life and how can they prevail and how can they be a better person. Yeah, this younger generation, I feel like that we not unitized like how we should be. Like we not a unit like how we should be. But at the same time we are, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but like I feel like everybody has their own way of thinking and their own mindset because of the internet. Not saying the internet is a bad thing, it's a good thing, but it could be used in a lot of bad ways, and you know, negative. You know, it can. A lot of negativity is on the internet, and it can kind of contradict the way you think and how you move about certain things. That's understandable, but I feel like everybody should be more unitized and come together. Um, People are us younger folks. Um, I don't feel like we get understood because of the internet, and we know more than what was than what people used to know. We know a lot more than before. Um, I just got a weird feeling about about everything. I feel as that if people don't really, well, I'll say our age group. I'm gonna stop saying people. Our age group is not unitized like how we should be because of the internet. I'm saying that again. It's it's crazy now, man. It's like crazy. Like we got so much influence on this world. It just don't make sense. Like so much influence. Like we influenced by so much. I ain't gonna say we got so much influence, but we influenced by so much, and influence other people to be influenced by more. So I'm saying, what I'm basically trying to say is, right now we running this, man. Our generation is running the world right now because of the internet, and yeah, just because of the internet and our, we got more resources now. We're not like how it used to be. People are not really coming together like how they should because of it's just dumb. Like I don't know if I'm just overthinking it. I know I ain't, but I just know that people ain't really up to part with being unitized and being together. I just think it's because we young right now, but we have an influence, a big, like our influence, like we can go and get information from here. Like, you feel me? Not saying our parents don't know a lot, but most of the things that is being taught is not, it's a click away. So it's kind of hard to have a real, I say, mentor. Like it's kind of because we getting like different perspectives on other people's lives, not just what we see and what we just around. And if we gotta, you know, if we want to know more, we gotta leave and branch off, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm not saying, I don't know, like it's hard to explain, man. Like we in a new day and age, man. And the information we get is easy to get. Information we need is easy to get. It's not hard. So I'll come and play this whole video is me about this whole video is about is just getting on your grind, man. Like I don't know if I'm explaining this right, but just get on your grind, man. If you don't know what to do with life, man, just figure something out. It's hard. I know it's hard, but like it's a lot of things that we can do that was not able to be done before that we could do now, and it's crazy. It's crazy. If you old enough to take responsibility, because some people are not old enough to take responsibility in a lot of things, and the internet makes that hard to realize for some people and for some age groups. Like I say around like I say the 12 to 17, 18. I say 12 to 18 or 12 to 17, almost 18. Like around that little that era, that age group right there, bro, they growing up and seeing so much stuff that we did not see. Not saying like my generation, I grew. I'm 21. I turned 22 Thursday. So my generation, we grew up to see no internet. Well, we had internet, but we grew up with no phones and no tab, none of that. We grew up with none of that, and we see like how the world evolved as we grow. So it's not like we grew and then we watching it evolve and then we can just say I remember da, da, da. But no, we watching it grow. With my generation, we watching it grow as we get older. Not saying it's not growing, but like the technology and the things that the resources we got now is crazy. It's crazy compared to what we used to have. We did not have none of these phones, tablets, the TVs, all of that. We did not have that. We did not have that. If we wanted to figure out anything, we had to go to the library. We had to talk to people. We had to, just branch out and network. Now you don't have to do that. Not saying you don't have to network and branch out, but all the information that basically somebody gonna tell you, or the information that you gonna get from somebody else from the back end, it's information you can get right here. But it's always better to get information face to face and get real information. It's always good to conversate with somebody and ask questions that you want to ask and get your understanding. Because somebody can tell you what, somebody can tell you, my life turned out like I did this, and the third, da, 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 da. You can be going through the same thing and your predicament is way different. So just get an understanding of yourself and your before you try to just to the younger generation. Just get an understanding on yourself and your thought process before you try to learn somebody else's. Because it's easy to get influenced now. It's so easy. It's so easy. Like it's like water. All you gotta do is see a bunch of good from somebody on here, and you would just think like, man, this is a good person. This person ain't really, what you see is what you know. And the internet is it's like a highlight of all the good things in somebody's life. Somebody, 9 times out of 10, ain't nobody gonna tell you the bad in their life unless they trying to get reassurance from somebody. They ain't gonna tell you what they going through, like financially wise. Most people not. A lot of people don't. They won't tell you about their financial situations, about how they struggling. They won't tell you about this, that, and the third. So when you come on here, bro, you're gonna see highlights. You're gonna see the good in everybody. You're gonna see the good, because that's all everybody wanna show, and that's all everybody wanna show. They gonna see you gonna see good all the time. You gonna, damn, bro, he always da-da-da-da-da. He always da-da-da-da. But on the back end in real life, he got this going on. She got this going on. he got this going on, she got this going on. So get your own perspective of life. That's what all I want to come here and say is to my younger folks, man. That's really what I want to say. Because I'm finna post this right now. Get your own perspective on life. And then start taking other people's feedback on it. You know, because everybody got you should do this, you should do that, you don't do this, don't do that. But at the end of the day, you feel me? You gonna have a different outcome from everybody else. Somebody can walk the same steps as you, but this one road that they gotta walk down, and the one road that y'all can be stuck right there at that road, and y'all have the same path, stuck at that road. And there's two ways to that road. He can walk that way, and you can walk this way, or she can walk that way, and you feel me? Like, it could be either. It's so many outcomes in life. Like, don't put everybody's perspective on your perspective. You can take advice and do all that in the third, but you gotta really get your own understanding of what you're doing and how you move. Because it's easy to get influenced, man. It's easy. It's easy now. It's to my younger folks, man. Lock in, bro. Lock into yourself, man, and get closer with God. Get closer with the Lord, man, because just get closer with him, because I don't know, man. I just want to say, like, the influence now is crazy, and it's kind of scary. But then again, man, I don't know. Just make sure that you own your stuff, man. Just make sure you